The Jesus Trilogy, Book 1, The Four Messiahs, Chapter 51. Rachel, how could you? Mary said, shock in her voice. How could I what? Rachel asked innocently. The grapevine tells me you are having relations with that boy, Mary said. That boy is Theo, and he is not a boy, he is a man. Rachel, Mary raised her voice, you're only 18. Do you know what can happen? Yeah, I hear you can have a lot of fun like you and Dad have, she said, a slight smile on her face. Rachel, honey, we're in love. We're husband and wife. You're just a kid? I'll have you know I'm 18. I'm an adult. I have feelings, and I am in love. I can do what I want. Your father and I feel otherwise. Dad hasn't said a thing. Besides, you're not my mother. She's dead. I wish she were alive. She would approve. I don't think she... How dare you talk like that about my mother? You never even knew her. Nor did you. No, but I'm flesh and blood. Dad says I'm just like she was. I'm sure you are. Your father has told me all about her. What a wonderful woman she must have been. Yes, she was, unlike you, Rachel said fiercely. Rachel, I'm sure she wanted you to have love as she did, but you must be careful, Mary cautioned. I am. Sex can be wonderful, but it can be a terrible thing too. An unwanted pregnancy can be a curse. So, you and Dad had to get married. Well, not really, Mary said, somewhat taken aback. Yes, really, I figured it out. You were married April 8, and Jesus' birthday is December 25. Yes, Mary said slowly, but nothing, Rachel interrupted. You had a shotgun wedding. You had to have sex before April 8, and you were only 19. Nothing different about you two than me and Theo, except what? Mary asked. Except I'm not pregnant. So there. How do you know? I know. When was your period? I have it right now, Rachel sighed. Thank goodness, Mary sighed. Rachel, what? You are, she was going to say, correct. Joseph and I didn't have sex before marriage, but then she realized the next question would be, if you didn't have sex with my father, then who is the father of Jesus? Mary now sent up a silent prayer for help, then said, You are correct. You must discuss it with your father. You won't believe me anyway. You're right, I won't. Talk to Joseph when he gets home this week, and I'm sure he'll have an explanation. Mary had by now come up with one herself, but decided against going deeper into a conversation that Rachel would not understand. Jesus was early, she thought, but she suppressed the urge to go further with that argument. Instead, she said, Rachel, promise me one thing. What? That you'll be careful not to get pregnant. It would hurt your father so. I'm an adult. I'll be careful, she said smartly. Thank you, Rachel. For what? For being you, Mary said. Mary is so strange, Rachel thought.